Alright, time to let Aloy suffer a little more, right? On the hardest difficulty. Horrible like that. Kinda miss playing this game. Like, play some more Bloodborne or go back to this? You know what? Kinda been playing Bloodborne for like the past 2 months, so I need something different right now in my life. Probably go back to it eventually. One day. Because I'm trying to get the... Oops. What's up, dude? I'm trying to get the trophy for it. I don't know. I guess I was a little bit burned out from the game. Because when I think about it, I'm like, I just don't want to play that game. This is why. So I can get your bae killed. I actually don't remember what to do. Kill Watchers in the eye. Strider. Which are Watchers? I thought Striders and Watchers were the same thing. Over here? Oh, that's a scrapper. Oh, that's right. I don't need any more twigs. I have way too much right now. Here, I'm just gonna carry 600 sticks.
Need them soon enough.
They need more healing.
Striders. I can test the override device. It should go in quiet. Maybe they'll allow us to get trampled.
Trying to get healing. These aren't... I don't know which are Watchers. I can't tell. They all look the same to me most of the time. I'm trying to remember how I play this game. Stop chasing me, please. Says I need to shoot Watchers in the eye. I'm trying to find Watchers. Come here, little boar. Wrappers? What is this blue arrow? I don't know what anything is. Crouch. How do I crouch?
Red light means trouble.
What is that? Droppers. Ew!
Calm.
Ow. What are they saying? Approach it quietly? Big boys.
Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. It's not hostile. Seems almost tame. I think I could ride it. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, I'm having flashbacks of Roach. Are you gonna run into rocks?
This strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Can I ride a panda? What about a Robo T-Rex?
Got one.
Oh, wait. Are those, watchers? Headshots. Right in the bush.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Okay, that didn't work. Oh. Ow. Not as easy to shoot in the eye as I thought. Am I even using the right bow? How do I switch? There we go. You gotta move. Can you just sit still, please? Don't mind me, folks. I'm just trying to get some loot.
Low and quiet does it.
You were just watching me. What are they doing? Damn, I didn't get the high kill. Sure, dude. Oh, that count.
For later.
Hey, what's up, Zilla? Yeah, I got it. Woo! How's it going? I'm playing this game called Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like an open world game. Playing as a character called Aloy. And I guess the basic premise of this world is it takes a lot of cues from like Native American lore, like how they do things, like how they refer to her. And basic gist of it, she's an outcast. Everyone in her tribe hates her, and we don't know why. And I just basically got to the point where I passed the test to be accepted into the tribe, and a bunch of things happened before, and now I'm trying to go to the main city and tell people, like, tell the different tribes around this world to unite, because there's a bunch of, like, cultists popping up now. trying to kill me. And they're actually trying to kill me because this character, Aloy, they're hunting like anyone that looks like her mom for some reason. And that's where I'm up to right now. And there's a bunch of like these robot animals that are roaming the wilds that are actually becoming more hostile, and they're actually starting to attack humans for no reason. It's got some like, I don't want to say like prehistoric, but it gets like the vibe, but there's also a technology aspect. Because there's some futuristic technology in this. And that everyone's like shunning. Like, oh, don't use that technology, it's forbidden. And then there's like anytime there's like a computer, they think it's like a god. Like there's a computer in a mountain. Like a computer mainframe that talks. It's just like a door. And like the elders are worshipping it. There's like, all praise the All-Mother kind of thing. It's like the All-Mother is spoken to, you must be chosen. They don't know any better kind of thing. They're oblivious to the technology.
Keep that for later.
Oh yeah. The cutscenes are great. What is that? Ooh. Ah, crap. Ah, that's good. I didn't know they do a pulse. They're like, you're there. Good start. What the heck is happening over there? Supposed to be doing? I kind of figured. I kind of figured you weren't working today. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked me if I was playing. I'm just gonna try to work on quest as I go. Kinda hate trying to find all these robots that I need. I figured. You're usually not off on Wednesdays. Is it Wednesday? Lost track of time. Screw it. Really? Oh, hi. What you got for me? Largest hunting bow? They'd already have that. Ice Hunter medium. Travel packs. Card Gambler's box. They're not charging me for it. Free of charge. Okay, there's maps.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No, a traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
Dangers beyond the embrace.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
The proving.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
Say so. Massacre of the War Party.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
What about the War Chief?
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
Ah. Later, boy.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The war party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, is it more cultists?
May the goddess protect.
Great to see them harvest these metal machines. Like, now we're gonna have a feast. Like, just chomp down on like screws.
My whole life. All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Alright. What is this? Time to go explore. Game's all like, hey, want to use a mount? Nope. I just want to walk on foot. Corrupted zone. Clear the corrupted zone. Level 15. Like half the level. Totally prepared for that. I didn't realize how much I'd be burning
Never
through
know
my
when I might need
healing.
these.
Seriously underestimated this difficulty. I can go through here. Place is huge. I don't want to do that yet. See what this is. That was a fast travel. I was like, wait, I gotta use packs to fast travel. Never mind.
Look out below!
Okay. Too bad. Oop. What's that? Well, these are the corrupted thing.
Machine's quick.
Oh. I thought I could hide in that. Fine.
Grab this now.
What is that? Razor. Nice. Is that hostile? These are hostile.
If I found out more about these machines, I could learn to override them.
How do we learn more? Can you go somewhere else?
Done.
Oh, how did I miss? Oh, I got the eye. I'll never know if I'll get used to the aiming in this game.
It's comforting.
feel like I should start Westworld again. I kind of stopped for it. I got to like halfway through season 2. I was really enjoying it. For some reason I just stopped. You ever have shows like that? You're just like really into it, but you just for some reason you just I don't know, maybe just do other things and forget to go back to it. Not like you were having a bad time, it's just life happened kind of thing.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Hunting trials? Canisters from grazers. No machines using log pile traps. Kill using the Karja caster. Hello.
This is a hunting grounds, right? What do you do here exactly?
You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
Sure, buddy. What about you?
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Karja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the Matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
About the trials.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
Hunter's Lodge.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
Alright.
Choose your trial, and I'll tell you how it works.
Parts alone?
Pick one of these. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
I'm gonna do terrible for this. From their backs? What? I have a dialogue thing about it. Razors? Does shoot the canisters? Shoot their butts. Weak to fire. Or tear. Right. God damn it. Get out of my way. Nice. Why isn't it breaking off?
Just stay out of their way for now.
I didn't shoot enough? I don't get this. I know my weapons aren't strong enough.
Gonna need this.
I don't get this. How many shots does it take to blow these things off? That was a waste of time. I don't think I'm strong enough yet for that. I don't know how I got the first one.
Grab one of those ropes. Oh, you want to stop that?
I don't care about doing it.
Time for me to head.
I'll be...
I feel like there's a whole lot to do in this. Trials, hunting corrupted zones. That's about it right now.
I can get out of this. My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Is there a corpse at his feet?
Volume not high enough? Try raising a little bit on my end. How's that?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Ooh, bandit quests. Let's do that.
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world.
A lot of robots. That's just a scrapper. Alright. Oh, how did I miss that? Nice. Metal eye?
I'll tuck that away. Farrell spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
Rather do flower picking simulator. Feels like feel what it's like to actually pick flowers.
Clear that up later. Sky's starting to open.
Bandits are in here.
Those strung up machine parts. And alarms too.
Get up here. Nope. Okay.
Earl said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
He's here too? We have 2 quests here? Talk to Maria and Mother's Crown?
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
Nobody. I was nobody. I was somebody. I thought I had to talk to someone. I thought that. Didn't know they were so close. That went well. Wait, did I? Okay. Makes no sense to me why
My focus
bandits
is
have more
picking up
metal
some
scraps
kind of
than
signal.
robots.
Maybe I can scan it.
And what?
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world.
Wait, there might be something here.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
Heck? Investigate the signal. All neck. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Now they're hunting me.
Don't worry about it, just grazing. Said meat gill. Perfect, yeah. What do you call this genre? Post-apocalyptic? Or is this sci-fi? It has like elements of a past civilization.
Might need that. Rain. Oh well, I'm mostly waterproof.
Are you though? Are you mostly waterproof? I thought a gill was here. What is this? Purple. Ancient vessel drone hop?
Last book of a bandit.
Cracked and battered vessel once dear to the old ones. Nice trophy. It was a curious flying machine. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards.
And some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Must keep an eye out around here.
Oh, Gil is here? Oops. Hell, whatever. His name is Gil now, I guess.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wiggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport to slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
Who are you?
I don't know you. And I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
What do you think? Should I trust him? What do you think, Zelda? Lean on.
I don't need your help to clear out some bandits.
Alone. That's exciting. Don't worry. If they killed you,
I'll finish them off before we can make a cup of your skull and other nonsense like that.
How reassuring, thanks.
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
That just means I'm gonna do all of that, huh? Okay. I don't think I can hit him from here.
So much for being careful. Varl asked me to find Sona, the war chief. If I want to pick up her trail, I'd have to go to the massacre site.
The guy. Okay.
Got a bad feeling.
Oh, it's just the grass whistling. Don't worry about it. Nobody. Shooting it back at me?
I'm not here.
Oh. Alright, whatever.
Want to play? Here's your invitation.
Later. Oh, hi. They're pretty easy to take out, though. Okay, I don't know where I am. If I could snipe him. Actually kill him in one shot. Where did that arrow go?
Get someplace safe.
Ow!
Take this!
Just hit your buddy?
Gang up and fight!
Okay, so I can't actually one-shot him with a headshot. my sharpshooter bow.
I lost her.
Search
I
is
don't
on.
exist. Not here.
Off you go.
I go that way.
Ain't afraid to kill.
Oh. Oh. That. Take that.
Anything over there?
Hey, what's up, dude? Been okay? How about you?
To me! Let's take her down!
Quiet, quiet, quiet. How did I get hit by that?
I'm shooting here.
I'm walking here. That guy just bugger off.
Gotcha.
Nope.
Move along now.
This is one way to do it. Pretty good. Doesn't help I'm doing it on the hardest difficulty right off the bat.
Don't blink. Whoa.
And that happens. And that happens.
Thought you could beat us?
I like the story so far. The gameplay isn't that tight, to be honest. I actually like shooting in Last of Us with a bow more than shooting a bow in this game. Actually feels better.
Maybe I should try to find War Chief Sona. She went after the killers from the Proving.
Congrats on your new apartment, though. How do you like it?
Eyes on me!
Haven't you got anything better to do?
I'm not surprised people are complaining about the wonky controls. I'm feeling it too. And going from Vision to this, there's no comparison. Vision feels right.
They're giving up.
Nice.
No!
Yeah, that sucks. You got noisy neighbors. Was it something you wanted to move for a while? Like your previous apartment? Roll, roll, roll.
Saving these for the trail.
Is that a blasted corpse? Blasted! Man down!
Oof, that sucked.
Dead! Now what?
As long as your neighbors aren't too noisy all the time, then it's something you could probably get used to. Sneak, sneak. Okay, that's not what I meant. Works out.
Don't mind me.
I'm out here. Come on, come on.
Pay attention.
Or not. Okay, just stay there. Guys get see real fast. Come here. Really? Fine.
Pile up.
Guess you can't call them when they're all suspicious. That's right, that's right.
Search is off. I win.
Ow. Okay, that was my back. Bloodborne tip. Don't roll back. I rolled back.
Earl said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
Camp has so many bandits. 20 of them.
Must have been a win.
Didn't hear anything. Ow.
Oh, get that
But
signal.
these guys detect me so fast.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Gonna tear you down.
How did you see me? I'm hiding in the bushes.
Lead 'em white.
For the healing. No, 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 don't poke me.
Get it together, Lawrence. There's a fight to them, you miserable chaps.
That was nice. Alright, alright.
That's right. No one here. No luck finding them.
Just go back.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it. Come here.
This'll help.
One health. Dang. Okay, there's a lot more left. Here, I thought I actually cleaned up. Ooh, supplies. A lot of loot. You guys over there. Three, actually. Great.
Might be something up there.
Oh, it's nobody here. I hope he doesn't see me through this. You drop this.
All right.
Is that a guy over
Trying
there?
to get my attention?
Oh, that's a arm. There were 2 potions here? Cool.
Land's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
It's not over till it's over.
Oop.
The bandits
To
brought their
me, you
prisoners here.
chuffs!
Really?
Hey. This is gonna look real good on
Can't get to you. Oh,
Pin him down! Ah.
They're still looking.
feels like
They're
AC.
moving.
Well, it feels like AC and Far Cry mixed together.
Wasted time. Didn't find him.
Far Cry with like the crafting and stuff, bandit camps and all. Guy over there. I cleared up pretty much everything.
A watcher took one look at her and dropped dead.
Why did you come this way?
I gotta pick it up and move.
There's two guys. Never played a single one? Man, what a shame. I like 3. 2 I have a weird nostalgia for, even though it's not a great game.
Always one that gets away.
3 was the first one I went really hardcore into.
I see something.
Introduced.
Quick.
Ow.
Out of the kill zone.
Weird. Someone's still shooting at me. I'm still looting. What am I, crazy? I would ever get obsessed with them, but they're solid.
You'll feel this one.
They're not bad games. Maybe I should have gotten that guy's help.
Still
Seeker,
sniffing around.
may I speak with you?
Gotta loot first. Hooray, I did the first one. Like 20 more to go.
Writing machines. This is going to end in tears. From my lips to the goddess's ears.
Save these for the trail.
We'll say those games are more fun with someone. I don't think I would have gotten as far as I would have in 5 if I didn't have someone playing with me. Do.
Seeker, would you lower yourself to speak with me?
Yes.
I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where you at?
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
Here together?
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach.
Why are you outcast?
How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be.
Later, bud.
We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Later, Jom. Jom. An Ewok now. Where's the Jub? I don't know what they say. We got a lot of stuff to sell. Ugh, I have so much garbage. Great, I picked someone's car keys. That's valuable. I think someone's saying save up your resources and buy the outfits in city. Guess what, Nil? I did your job for you.
I'll admit, at first I felt slighted by your selfishness, but you know, I'm glad I stayed to watch. Every kill you made, I pricked my fingers on an arrowhead just to feel part of things.
You were keeping score? What's wrong with you?
I saw you were preoccupied.
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Who are you?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. That's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
They don't get that look in their eyes.
Guy's crazy. He likes killing people. Bandits?
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short, and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
Alright, buddy, I'm gonna back away from you. A bad attitude.
I'm not sure who's worse. You or them.
We're standing, they're not. Clearly, we were better.
Later, creepy guy.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure I will again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by the way.
Okay, buddy. I love it when my arrow pierces their skin. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to the other side of the world. Let you do that. Okay. Cool, you can unlock camps like that. Oh wait, I have go to the massacre site too. Oh yeah. Where am I going? This way. Some long neck or whatever it is.
I'll find a use for you. My focus is receiving another signal.
Over her.
I must be closing in on the signal.
What is that noise? Oh.
A tall neck. Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
Ow. Jump onto its back. Yeah, no problem. Let me do this first. Pretty much. There's a Star Wars ship with the on top of a dinosaur, you're right.
Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Oh, I see. Maybe. Hey, I got it. Get up.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
This is crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god.
Just a little longer, and I'll leave you to your wandering.
This is the sync point from AC.
It remembers everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
Actually, I was joking about that, but that's pretty much what it was. Where it's like a control tower from Far Cry. Kinda cool, you could just ride on this. Okay. I want to do that again. I want to find more of these. That was cool. I like that. Find a use for the power cell. Okay. Track that poor chief. Track Thrall. Find out what Thrall's been up to. Oh, it killed the bots. Nice.
Hello?
There was a T-Rex with a Buick on its head, I just left. You got an old car on top of an old dinosaur. No, I think that wouldn't do a T-Rex justice. You gotta give it something better than a Buick.
These will keep.
Did I not get that kill? VWP. Yeah. That could work. Been like knee deep in just watching someone go through I got my stuck. Aloy, please. I've been watching someone go through the old GoldenEye on N64 on the hardest difficulty. Rip. I have no nostalgia for that game, but it's always perfect dark over that. No. Someone played 1,500 hours of a demo? 1%? I don't believe that. For 1 second. Maybe I'm just underestimating people that they play.
Come on, then.
1,500 just playing a demo? Come on. Oh, that's crazy. I have no doubt that game's gonna be massive, but I don't think 1,500 hours worth.
Corrupted.
Feels more like a
Could be very wrong, though.
I bet this village is surrounded. Tribe, what happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
But
A cauldron. What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
okay.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
Thanks,
For
she
a
gives
moment,
up so
you felt
fast.
something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Okay, lady. I'll explore it for you. I'll take all the loot. How much lore and info to read? I have no doubt about that. I just have a hard time believing he played 1,500 hours. Is my biggest thing.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Yeah, that's great.
The corruption hangs off
I am definitely not gonna do that.
heaps of guts.
They've killed
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Like what?
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
The hunting party.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is
Your party is...
gone.
do the main story alone and rush through it, it's over 100 hours. I have a hard time believing that because I've heard companies say like if you rush through it, this is how much it'll be. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I love Witcher. I'll believe it when I actually experience it. Like, I'm not just gonna take their word for it. Because I've had games before, it's like, this is this much longer, and it's like, well, I only played, it's only been like a third of that. 100 hours? No. I beat the game in 90 hours? That was main story, and I was taking my time. I wasn't skipping dialogue or anything. I feel like Witcher 3 was like 60, maybe. 50, 40 to 60, maybe.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Maybe I did rush through the... I don't know. Maybe it is 100 hours. Doesn't feel like I rushed through Witcher 3, to be honest. I tried to listen to every single dialogue. Not even skipping. I just let them say their lines, kind of thing.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Try to read monster entries, do everything possible. There's only one or two side things that I couldn't do because it bugged out and I couldn't fully complete it.
Some things are
Here she is.
I just never bothered to try to 100% it again.
Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
I'm still alive.
What chief?
Makes me one of the lucky ones. Till my luck runs out.
curiosities to dreams.
Oh, if you're including the DLC, first one took about 10-15 hours. Second one was more like 25-30. So yeah, I could. Okay, that's about 100. If you include that, that's about.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of that.
Main city of Cyberpunk is half the size of Novigrad? Novigrad, which area was that? Is that the area with Velen and stuff? Because if so, even cutting that in half for one city? I wonder if you go outside the city at all.
Well, it's going white.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us, lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and
Don't try to
marauders.
guilt trip me.
Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few suns at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
Wow, thanks for mocking me. Oh, that's the island? Oh, okay. What's the other one? I remember what the other one was. It's not as big as you'd think. Like, the area. Like, it's a lot of water. But yeah, I thought it was really huge at first when you first see it, and it's like, oh, this is big as I thought it would be. I like the other area a lot more. A huge landmass, and you just had like Velen and then city up north. Hunting grounds.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the Keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
It's a few sons.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Say so. You always like this?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
That won't take much,
Consider
will it?
done.
Yeah, they say that. I don't know. That's the problem with them saying all that. It's highly ambitious. Like, that's... You're gonna need a supercomputer if you're gonna do all that. What else is gonna play? Yeah, I think they'll be closed off, like you said. I think they need to tone back on all the things they're saying now. Like, they're starting to overhype that game a little too much. I'll believe it when I see it. I've heard that before. Trying not to buy into hype developers themselves say nowadays.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
Oh, don't get me started on Anthem too, man. Well, I wasn't hyped for Anthem. It's CD Projekt Red. I don't know. They need a few more games under their belt. They're massively successful with 1 game. Not enough.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
Don't get me wrong. I really like what they've been doing. But, like, their games and everything. I really like Witcher and all their decisions in it. And Cyberpunk looks to be really good. But they're honestly still kind of new. Witcher 3 catapulted into AAA. Oh yeah, I was hoping it would be like a mix of the two. Because I don't know if I told you, but I could never get into Warframe. Like, I play it on and off. I play it for about a week or 2 weeks, and then I get really bored, and I basically come back next year. I'm like, okay, did anything change? Come back, do some things, same thing again. And I'm like, nope. I just come back and do that every time. And I really want to love this game, but it's just, I feel like there's something missing. A few things missing. And I tried to get back into Destiny 2 recently. Man, this is boring. I've been playing Division 2 and it's just... I've been having more fun with that. Yeah, I came back because of Fortuna too. Because like, okay, they got hoverboards, they got the ice planet, I got a bunch of new content. I did Fortuna, and I was like, oh, that was the story? And I was like, oh, now you gotta grind reps. Oh. Like, this is like MMO stuff that I don't like doing. Like, I don't want to grind reps. And the story honestly ended on it was anticlimactic for me. Like, I know there's more stuff after you, like, get the reps for it, but I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna watch a video of someone do it. Oh, new season of Destiny 2 is PvP. That's not why I play that game. Dang, these are some good outfits. Yeah, dude, if you ever go to Division 2, you could play with some friends of mine. Right now, just going through the end game. Yeah. Like I was saying. I know there's more story after it. But like, I hate it being locked by Reputation. I think that's awful. Instead of me going, okay, I want to see more of it, I'm just like, nope, I'm just gonna play something else. I just watched a video instead. Oh, like the Dark Zone? It's okay. I think they toned down it though, because I haven't felt the need to go through it. I think eventually, because they have a dedicated PvP mode in that game, Division 2. I think it's called Conflict, which I heard it's not very good. Unbalanced. Because people just run around with like sniper builds and stuff and just one-shot people. Okay, that sounds stupid. But yeah, if you want to get like your PvP fix in Division 2, just go to a Dark Zone, we're saying. I went through it like once or twice. And okay. Might go through it again with some people. But the problem is people are kind of exploiting things in there. Like they're running around with like 7 or 8 people, like groups. They're just like mowing down anybody in there. That sounds terrible. Okay, here's what I'll say. If you like the story in Division 1, because I have a friend who loves that Division 1 story too. Like, he loves the game. Like, he used to play endgame mode. Story in Division 2 is terrible. bad. There's barely a story. Like, introduce you to characters that don't give you any backstory about them. They constantly keep introducing, so you're like, who is this? Not really any cutscenes. But the shooting and all the loot and all that is really solid. Why I'm constantly playing it right now. Like, it's sad to say, but I actually like the Division 1 story. Like, I like the lore and everything in it. It's a shame that they kind of just glossed over it. It's like a soft reboot of Division. I think is a shame. Yeah, pick it up on sale when they have more content too. Like, I think, like, gameplay-wise, mechanics and all that, I think it's very good. They definitely did a great job on that.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
But yeah, to give you an idea, I was asking my friend,
Some things are beyond.
because he was really into the lore, he like looked up all the stuff, got invested in the characters in Division 1, and like tried to make sense of like all the events happening. And just hearing his opinion after we finished like the story, he's like, wait, so that happened and that happened? It's like, they didn't even like tell you what happened, it's just say things are happening, but they don't actually let you experience it, kind of thing.
Curiosities for dreamers, not for wishes.
You know, there's supposed to be a new Ghost Recon announced tomorrow. If you're into that. They said it's supposed to be, I forget what the title was, but they said it's supposed to be a continuation of Wildlands.
It hurts now.
Which, I've never played Wildlands, but I've only heard mixed things about it. Because I was kind of hoping for like a actual Ghost Recon game.
Next time,
Not more of Wildlands, but that's me.
Come down from there. You're going to break your neck.
What?
Some things are beyond your care. I'll know better next time.
We are still... The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
They've got that. You can help random people on the streets. I'm trying to think. Need batteries, go get them. I don't really... I think they got away from that. I think the level design and stuff and the missions are better. Second game. Maybe. I'm trying to think, like... I know the level design in Division 2 is great. Like, the main missions you do is, like, solid. I really liked it.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sunlim and our sacred land.
Yeah, to give you an example, you're gonna have a bunch of main missions in each district. So each one of them has a different theme to it. So, like, each battle has, like, I don't know if I would call it a set piece, but there's, you know, like, there's different themes to it.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Okay, well, they stopped doing that. Like, you don't level up, like, medical security. You got the different sections of that, but I know what you're talking about. Like, you have to, like, invest in certain parts and then you unlock things. This one you invest in, like, settlement projects, which, like, add on to things, so gradually, the more you do, like, the projects, like, you get a bunch of stuff for doing it, so you should, but it, like, adds more things to it, so it actually starts from, like, being, like, shoddy and everything, and it starts actually looking pretty good.
Mother's crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
Also, something that I remember now. The time to kill is faster. Like, it's shorter. I think someone was saying, like, in Div 1, really... enemies and players are really tanky. In this game, you can be tanky, but... enemies just rip right through you at higher gear levels. Like, it's not even gonna matter. You just, like, I've got, like, 30 bars of armor for health now. And they'll just go right through in, like, one shot. So, it's easier to kill enemies, too, I think. That's what my friend was saying. Like, when he was comparing how easy it is to kill enemies in the first game compared to the second. He's like, second is easy to kill, but it's also easier to get killed. So, trade-off.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I don't remember too much of Division 1. Just know it was snowy. That's about it. I didn't play much of that game.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
The strongest lie dead and wounded. The machines are frenzied. Only the goddess can save us now.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Okay. I have to clear corrupted zones? Great. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. I Something that kind of sucks now is they've kind of been getting slow with their updates. So I forget what the last one was. I think it was like last month. But if they're only gonna do one big patch a month, I don't know. I feel like people are slowly tuning out of it. So yeah, definitely, I think you should definitely wait. I'm trying not to gear up too much because they're gonna release a balancing patch this month, I don't know when. So I don't want to get gear that just becomes obsolete after they bounce up. Why I kind of have just been dropping off.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Next time, I'll remember what the mate did.
Save.
Oh, Mother, remember her. She was...
Some things were being machine. They've been no better next time.
Won't stop the corruption. Mark my words.
Okay, actually, I was hoping to be proven wrong about Anthem. Like the times I've seen it before it got released, I was like, doesn't look like it's going to like, scratch my loot itch. Like flying around is fun in that, but not enough. Like I can't just constantly just fly around. And it's like, yeah, this is the best part, but how about the loot? Yeah, I guess they got me in a way. Because I just tried the B or whatever it is. I didn't outright buy it, but still. Ate some money. The big problem with that is, though, since they're under EA, might be getting to the point where EA might shut them down. Like they've been doing for all their other studios. A shame. I don't know. BioWare hasn't been the same. Still chasing me. Can you go bugger off? Oh, it was a quest.
Can you see beyond your sacred domain? You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving all Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Nakoa Seeker.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
Red Raids.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nicole.
Can go with her?
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll do what I can.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred lands, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
Maybe.
All Mother, hear my prayer.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
I kneel before you, low and humble.
Campfire, nice. Fly crate?
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along grave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
How does everyone know who I am?
You said that you, wanted to be strong like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
Dying brave?
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party. Wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
What battle?
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
What's the dream willow?
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
A healer?
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
Sure.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
It's a lot of side quests. Okay. Got a lot of stuff to do now. How'd I miss that? Got like chased up by robots. Three watchers I can kill here. Get this quest done. God. Oh, I forgot to track the quest. God. Dang it, man. Oh, razors? That sucks. The massacre site.
Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. Look at this place. It's like Varl said. Another massacre. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor, but not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Hmm.
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Someone controlling them? Somebody here.
Brave, let us speak. The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
You find the killers.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
About the ambush.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Where is she?
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
I'll be more than fine. Oh wait, I have 4 skill points? Woo! I level up. Strike from below sounds pretty... Oh, leader strike. I wish I had that in the proving. That would have been helpful. Hits. Gather resources and search down enemies. Strike from below. Wait, there's 3 watchers. I could get this quest done. Need a bush. Oh god, that's coming.
Here we go again.
There's a fish, a salmon. Okay, there's the 3 I need to kill. Oh, if I get it on the side.
Just go about your business.
Get a bush to hide in. Come on, turn your eye to me. Got him. So much for this scrub hiding my hair. In here.
Here they come.
Do I need to? Nice. Come here, come here. Nice. About your business.
These aren't cheap.
Worry about me. Great. Uh-oh. I'm gonna climb up. Thanks.
They're scanning for me.
Oh, jeez. Kidding me. Sawtooth's here. Ugh. I need more shock wires. Oh my god, please no.
Okay, they're heading back.
This isn't amazing for me right now. Ooh, serious, I have to take out both of these. Sure, kill these things that gave me trouble. No problem. Somebody here?
Keep quiet now.
Oh, it's a spreader thing. Wait, no, already been there. Never mind. Got really excited. I wanted to go on top of it. So. Alright. Oh god. Yeah, hiding spot, please. See if I can lure it back here. They're right by each other. That sucks. Why don't you come over here? Gonna hurt me. Oh god, run, 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 run.
Low and quiet does it.
Oh my god, you kidding me? I just aggroed the other guys? I don't want you triggering this. Ugh. Why did it trigger? Wanted the big guy, not the little ones. Close to him. Being aggro fun.
Someone still there?
Yo, yo. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Jeez. He leapt over my trap. It's gonna be rough. Last time I fought these things, was only one. I had to do 2. Set this up better.
Okay, no more
Crap. Nice. Got one.
That's it. I'm already gone.
What? Too far?
Out already?
Heyo. Come back here.
Here we go again.
Okay. Okay. How are you still alive? Woo.
Safe to come out yet?
GG. First Amendment virtual? April 29, 2063. Last week, in one of the biggest synchronized police actions in U.S. history, the homes of more than 700 private citizens were raided. More than 500 arrests were made for the crime of inciting criminal behavior using private informational processes. If you've been paying attention over the past 9 years, you'll know how to parse the above legal word soup. Those raided are accused of participating in a virtual anti-corporate sovereignty rally, this time at the HoloNet headquarters at Sterling Malkeet. Watching 500 people, many of them bloodied and terrified, pulled from their homes by police SWAT bots is understandably and rightfully horrifying to a lot of people, but this is nothing new. As far back as 2054, when the first major arrest of virtual protesters occurred over the occupation of Metallurgic International's holographic customer service center, pundits and courts have engaged in the debate over whether or not the internet constitutes a public space and is therefore legally required to oblige peaceable assembly. Legislation simply hasn't kept up with the advances of the HoloNet, and that's no accident. It serves the interests of Sterling Malkeet and Metallurgic and their corporate ilk to treat the holoscape not as a public space, but, in the words of Metallurgic-backed Senator Gerald O'Neill, an array of privately owned information processes. Same O'Neill, data corrupted. Huh. Hope we never have to deal with that. Any loot? Oh, there's somebody up there. How do I get up there? You guys come down. Before I do that, I want to save in case something happens. I don't want to fight those things again. West? Or the ruin? Anything climbable. Oh,
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Ah. Oh, I still have to do to gather 4 boar skins? Surf Brave Trail. Oh. Tradition, I gotta do the side quest before I do the main quest. Cauldrons? Where the cauldron discover? Oh, that's the one that the girl was saying. Like, no, I got this scar, I'll never explore again. I won't forsake their gods. Thing. Just go check out Sora. Check out Kingdom Hearts while you're at it. I wonder if I could get stomped by this. I don't even know why I want to find that out. I wasn't even... I wasn't even trying to do it on purpose after all. Okay. Okay.
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about.
Hey robots, go away. Get out of here.
The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. That old bow has seen a lot of action. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses. Arrow shards. Braves were crafting ammunition here.
Hmm.
Dressings for wounds. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus.
There it is. Get all Batman in here. Hope I can find more of those long necks.
Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Hoppity hop.
I can get out of this.
Right, does this kind of feel like AC at times?
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
A dead sawtooth? I bet there's another one waiting for me. Yeah, I'm doing AC parkour on my own. Pretty sick. Of course there is. I called it. That there's gonna be another one lying, isn't there? It was that easy for me.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Bitch, please. I like to prove anything
The
to you.
killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Not a claim. Go play the game if you don't believe me. That kill she got on the Sawtooth doesn't count. She was in a cutscene. The guaranteed kill.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
You pressed the right quick time buttons.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us. But we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Don't expect too much, lady.
Something up there?
But there's a guy there? It's a human.
Gotta relax.
Cultist. What? Oh yeah, if you like AC, you're gonna hate this game. If you like doing this kind of stuff, you'll... Lady's all like, alright, let's see you take out the whole kit. I'll do my best.
Easy, easy.
Is there any way I can trade my sniper bow? So I have more damage. So this will work. I said there was a explosive. Okay. Oh, I missed. Just barely. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. The other one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Nope, you didn't see anything. Okay, maybe you saw something. Well, shoot him in the middle and help. Oh boy. Those are enemies. Oh, what?
Fight them!
God damn it. Left. Those two robots? Wait, there's a guy there.
You will not escape me!
Ow!
For the sacred land!
Get it!